Hello, I'm Synashi and welcome to Ova Magica. This game is a kind of cutesy looking fusion of Stardew Valley and Pokemon, and it's on Steam in early access right now. And one thing I want to point out that's really cool is there are these options that are nice. You know, you can set how long your day lasts. You can show effects over harvestable crops. That's good. Reduce flashing lights and effects for those of us who suffer from epilepsy and other what is the word I'm looking for? Sensory illnesses that involve flashing lights and stuff. So, that's already really cool. But now, let's go to a new game. Thank you for playing Ova Magica. Short note before you start. Ova Magica is not created by a big studio, but by a small, passionate indie team. If you like the game, please spread the word and share it with your friends, community, and family. It helps us immensely to gain some visibility among the bigger studios. We also warmly welcome content creators, no matter how big or small you are. That's cool. Yeah, so... Oh. Photosensitive seizure warning. A very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain visual images, including flashing lights or patterns that may appear in video games. Even people who have no history of seizures or epilepsy may have an undiagnosed condition that can cause these photosensitive epileptic seizures while playing video games. Immediately stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience any symptoms. These seizures may have a variety of symptoms, including lightheadedness, altered vision, eye or face twitching, jerking or shaking of arms or legs, disorientation, confusion, or momentary loss of awareness. Seizures may also cause loss of consciousness or convulsions that can lead to injury from falling down or striking nearby objects. Parents should watch or ask their children about the above symptoms. Children and teenagers are more likely than adults to experience these seizures. You may reduce risk of photosensitive epileptic seizures by taking the following precautions. Playing in a well-lit room in order to contrast all of the flashing effects. Do not play if you are drowsy or fatigued, because your brain is more susceptible to said effects. If you or any of your relatives have a history of seizures or epilepsy, consult a doctor before playing video games. That is a lot of words, but needed to be said. Okay, so we have like the Animal Crossing intro. Oh, I could choose a color profile. I like the more saturated. Let's do default. Let's do default. Default's pretty good. And yes, reduce flashing lights and effects. I don't have epilepsy, but my mother does, so cannot be too careful. Welcome to the world of Ova Magica. You must be excited to start playing. Let me just show you a little something before we start. On your adventures, you'll unlock numerous events that consist, among other things, of animations and dialogues like this one. But don't worry, if you are the more hasty type, you can speed up most events or skip them completely. At the beginning of an event, the available actions are displayed for a few seconds. You can display the actions again by pressing the Skip Event button. Let's try it. How about double speed? Press the button now to go full speed forward. Okay, sure. What? Great job. Always remember that you can skip or speed up most events if needed. Whew. The train is quite fast on the way. I think the passengers are about to feel sick. Let me quickly bring it back to normal speed. Gotta think of the passengers. Everything is back to the old. Now that you know the basics of skipping and speeding up events, you are all set. Let's start your great adventure. Okay, I was wondering when it was gonna end. To my dearest child. If you're reading this, then you're already on your way to Clover Town. It feels like just yesterday I was changing your diapers and cleaning up after your messes. Now, you're all grown up and inheriting our family farm, while I start my new job overseas. If Clover Town is anything like it was during my childhood, you'll have no problem settling down and making friends. I have a feeling you'll transform our humble little farm into a beautiful place it was meant to be. May you find joy and adventure in Clover Town. Love, Mom. Oh, that's sweet. P.S. Your train ticket took a big bite out of your savings, so make the money back as soon as you... I had to buy my own train ticket to inherit my farm? Jerks. Definitely going with Finn. Ooh, I get to customize Finn. Let's see. No. Finn... Let's see. Yeah, no, Finn, we're sticking with your... Yeah, let's go with the overalls. You're gonna be... oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I gotta get beard options in here. That's a little bit closer to how I look. That's... yeah. Do I have glasses? Yep. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, is that haircut? Yeah, okay, let's see. How do I rotate? Oh. There we go. That's a lot of options. Let's see. I think the closest one to how I look for real would be this option, probably. I keep my hair a little bit shorter. Yeah, that's much better right there. Ugh. Nah, I'm not gonna skip any events. Oh, hello there, Mayor. Yes, I am Synashi. Hello. Welcome to Clover Town. I'm the mayor and an old friend of your mother's. I was thrilled when she told me you were inheriting your family farm. We've been waiting excitedly for you ever since. Nice to meet you. We're happy to have you. The excitement in your eyes reminds me a lot of your mother when she was your age. Synashi, these are your neighbors. They live on the farm next to yours. Go on, you two. Introduce yourselves to our newcomer.
Hi there, I'm Jade. It's very nice to meet you.
Is she a pop idol?
And I'm Ubi. Nice to meet you, Synashi. Jade and I are twins, in case you haven't noticed. We're double the trouble. These cuties standing next to us are our blobs. This is my blob, Clara. She's a sweet girl with a sensitive heart.
That's a plant that's a cow plant.
My blob's name is Daisy, and she's super full of energy. Isn't she the cutest?
And that's gotta be the mayor's blob. My good friend over here is Armel. He and I have been together for many, many years. Nice to meet you all. Everything's cool. Following tradition, every resident of Clover Town has a blob companion. Our close bonds with our blobs is what makes Clover Town so special. Where can I get one? Haha. One thing at a time, Synashi. You'll find yourself in the company of a blob soon enough. First and foremost, you'll need a tour of Clover Town. As your neighbors, Ruby and Jade offered to show you around today. I do it myself, but I'm getting old. I wouldn't want to fall and break a hip bone while showing you around town. You're smiling for something that is very dangerous. Okay, well.
Please don't joke about something so frightening. Yeah, just thinking about the hospital bill for an injury like that gives me the chills.
That's why this old-timer is letting you youngins handle the formalities from here on out. Take good care of Synashi for me, alright?
Leave it to us, old man.
You don't... Why?
Ruby, please mind your manners. What? He's old. He said so himself. Still.
As you can see, Synashi, Clover Town is a fun place to live. With neighbors like Jade and Ruby, you'll never be bored. Well, have fun exploring Clover Town, Synashi. Now, if you'll excuse me, Armel and I are going to get some rest now. Get a good, nice rest. I'll be off then. I want to talk to the train conductor because that acorn bouncing is just adorable.
Synashi, there's still some preparations I have to do at your farm, so Ruby's going to be leading you to your next destination. Yep. Our next stop is the Blob League, which just so happens to be my absolute favorite place ever. Enjoy yourself, Synashi. I'll see you later. Let's go, Synashi. Last one to the league is a rotten egg.
Do I get movement controls? Oh, no? Okay. I guess I'm a rotten egg. Do they have... Oh my god, the bodyguards have little blobs.
I can't believe we're gonna see him up close like this. It was worth waiting hours just to get to this spot.
Oh wait, that was a chick. With a name like Oliver.
Totally. Do you think he'd be willing to take a selfie with us? There he is! He's so cool! I've got to stream this on Blobstagram. I'm gonna get so many views.
Lapis, how does it feel being the newly crowned champion? Oh, that's... you know what? We're going with it. As the winner of the Clover Cup, how do you intend to represent Clover Town in tournaments around the world?
Lapis, can we get a selfie, please? Could you say something to my Blobstagram followers?
Everyone clear the walkway. The champion is... Everyone clear the walkway. The champion is coming through. I'm not gonna voice act everything because that's killer on my throat. Hi.
Hey, Lapis, don't push Synashi like that.
Fight him. I don't have time for this. Let's go, Artus.
What a jerk. He wouldn't even look me in the eye. Are you okay, Synashi?
I'm alright.
Sorry about that. Lapis thinks he's all that just because he beat the Clover Cup. Even if it's the toughest blob battle tournament around, that doesn't give him an excuse to act high and mighty. There's even more reason for us to beat him at his own game, Daisy.
Lapis better watch out. Oh.
You bet. He's not the best blob trainer in Clover Town. I am, and I'm gonna prove it to him one day.
Very gem-themed town this is.
Whatever. Forget about that stone-faced grump. Hurry inside. There's a big surprise waiting for you behind those shiny blue doors. I'm gonna battle as many trainers as I can while I wait.
Have fun, because it looks like we have Sharkmon and Butterfly Blob and... Oh! What are you on the left? Like, what is... Hold on, Pearl. What is that? He looks like he's seen some things. You okay, buddy? Okay.
Welcome to the Blob League. You're Synashi, correct? It's nice to finally meet you, Synashi. Well, come on over. I'm Pearl, and I'm the Blob League president. This is my blob, Keiko.
Keiko's an orca. Hi there, I'm Flint, and I'm a blob breeder. This is my buddy, Spiky. Spiky looks like he needs to lie down for a couple seconds.
Flint and I were given the honor of giving you your very first blob, courtesy of the mayor and your mother. Excited, aren't you? I would be too. Flint, would you care to tell Synashi about the eggs you brought?
Sure thing. These are blob eggs. Each egg carries a different type of blob. Go ahead and take a closer look at them. Follow your heart and pick the egg you feel the most connected to. Okay, so finally in control. What is this run? Do I have a walk animation? No. I kind of like it though. I also kind of I like Spiky even though he looks like he's shocked. But I think if the devs changed his eyes, I don't think it would just be as cool. Let's see, let's inspect. This egg has the mysteriousness of a single storm cloud in a clear sky. Pick this egg? I want to learn more? No. You know what? No, I don't want to learn more. I want to make my decisions solely based on vibes. This egg pulsates with warmth that ignites the fire deep in your heart. Nah. What about you? This egg's aura is calm and soothing, like leaves blowing in the breeze. Yeah. Great choice. You picked a forest-type blob. They're generally calm and work well with others. Forest types tend to attract kind and patient trainers with a love for nature. Maybe that describes you? No, I don't love nature that much. I mean, I kind of do, but then there's insects and wasps and other bad things. Of course, these are all generalizations. Every blob and trainer is different and every team has its own unique dynamic. I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, without further ado, let's hatch this egg. Oh. I have to incubate it like a mama chicken. Oh! What is you? Come on. Come on, little guy. It's adorable. Leaf blob. His name is Odin! No, I'm not changing that name. That is awesome. I wonder if they're randomized. Okay, so dash attack and touch of nature. What does touch of nature do? Can I get information on this, please? No? Okay. It's nice to meet you, little one. Aww.
Oh, would you look at that? It looks like your hatchling is taking a liking to you already.
It sure has. The first few moments after hatching are crucial for a blob. Hatchlings rely on a lot on their sight and smell to familiarize themselves with their environment. That's why yours was inspecting you so closely. It seems like you've gotten its approval. Now that you have a blob, let me tell you more about these wonderful creatures. The three main types of blobs are magma, storm, and forest. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. For example, Spiky is a forest-type blob. His strength is his never-ending appetite and ability to smell food from a town away. I love Spiky and I would die for him. Spiky says he's hungry. You'd better keep your snacks out of his reach. Getting to know the different blob types and their relation to one another will help you become a better trainer and caretaker. If you ever find yourself hungry to learn more, feel free to attend one of the classes we hold here at the Blob League.
Hey, you know what? Sign me up, yeah. Taking care of a blob can be just as challenging as it is exciting, so don't be afraid to reach out if you need help. You can usually find me here at the Blob League and Flint at his breedery. Clover Town is filled with many kind people you can also rely on, so you're never alone. Anyway, that's all we have for you, Synashi. Have fun going on adventures with your hatchling.
Make sure to keep a close eye on it. It's an energetic one. It was nice meeting you, Synashi. Bye.
Take care now.
Thanks for everything, especially my new leaf companion, Odin, who I will definitely remember the name of as soon as I leave the door.
Muffin!
Speaking of animal companions, Muffin, what's up? Muffin. Come here. Why are you meowing at the door?
There you are, Synashi. There you are, Synashi. Took you long enough. Is that your blob? What a cutie!
Oh, Ruby's fine, Odin.
Aw, Odin is still a little shy, isn't it? I can already tell you and Odin are going to be a perfect team, Synashi. Speaking of teams, none of the ones out here were good enough to battle me and Daisy. They ran away as soon as I got close. But maybe you can battle me, Synashi.
Like, right now? You know what? Bring it on.
That's the spirit. I like the fire in your eyes. Well, wait a second. Get ready, Synashi. Here I come.
Oh, we're actually doing this. The action bar is located at the bottom right corner of the screen. All blobs currently in battle are displayed as icons in the bar, with enemies at the top and allies at the bottom. Your blob is currently in the idle zone. You can choose an action for your blob when it reaches the command point at the end of the zone. Watch how your blob icon moves toward it. Excellent, your blob has reached a command point. Quickly select a skill to attack the enemy. Dash. Each skill has a casting time. Your selected skill is executed when your blob reaches the end of the casting zone. But be careful, because blobs casting a skill take critical damage during this time. By the way, have you noticed that your blob glows while casting a skill? Your opponent will take damage in a moment. Blobs who have taken damage are pushed down the action bar. Watch as the opponent's icon is thrown back. Oh, that's interesting. After your blob uses a skill, it must recover and its icon will start again at the beginning of the recovery zone. Your blob has reached a command point again. Your opponent is about to attack. Casting a skill now will make your blob take critical damage. This is the perfect moment to defend. Defending allows your blob to take only half the damage, regenerate a little bit of energy, and not get pushed down the action bar. But I went down the action bar in order to do that. Oh no, your blob has lost some health. Use the item command to select a recovery item that will heal your blob. Okay, yeah. The carrot, yeah. Let's do it. Confirm. Item usage does not require a recovery period, and your blob will only move back to the beginning of the idle zone. Now you know the basics of blob battles. Remember that blobs are vulnerable while casting a skill, so make sure to defend before your opponents attack. Use your new knowledge and finish the battle. Good luck! Okay, so... what does Touch of Nature do? Hold on, can I get info? So it looks like a defensive skill, so I think I'll just dash attack. And then, of course, defend. Simple battle so far. I'm gonna see what Touch of Nature does. Oh, that makes me a lot faster on the... oh, I might actually... oh, I'm surpassing her. Okay, I have to defend now because... yeah, she's about to... yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's just continue with dash attack. Actually, no. Let's do Touch of Nature. Let's finish it off. It just flops over. Hey, battle 1 though.
That was so much fun, Synashi. Not bad for your first battle.
Odin here is a real good guy.
Aw, it looks like Odin had a good time too. Can we battle again, Synashi? Pretty pleased with a cherry on top? Ruby, that's enough. You're gonna tire Synashi and Odin out before the day's over. Oh, poopy. Fine. But you better battle me again soon. Got it?
Got it.
Score! Finally, someone good to battle. Anyway, I finished the preparations at your farm, Synashi. It's all ready for you now. At least it's as ready as it's going to be. Are you ready to see it?
Let's do this.
You're in for a surprise of a lifetime, Synashi.
Why is that? What's wrong with the farm? Alright, come on, Odin. Let's see what the farm's got in store for us. Oh. I see.
So, what do you think about your farm?
This is what you meant by surprise?
You sure inherited a fancy place, Synashi. A luxurious mound of dirt. Sorry, Synashi. This probably wasn't what you were expecting. Your farm might be a little run down now, but I'm sure it'll change in no time.
I'd like a ride back to the city. Oh. I'll make do with what I have.
You always have to start somewhere, right? Starting from the ground up is going to be difficult and scary, but I hope you aren't too discouraged. The most beautiful flowers always start off as a seed in the dirt, after all. With love and care, this farm will bloom too. You really should have planned things ahead. You don't even have anywhere to sleep tonight. That's not true. I prepared something for you beforehand. Ruby, can you help me with it? Fine. Your surprise will be ready in just a few minutes, Synashi, so sit back and relax.
It's a tent, isn't it?
That took a lot longer than I thought, but we're finally done. Ta-da! A handy-dandy tent! So, what do you think, Synashi?
Feels like home already.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's not as comfortable as a roof over your head, but it'll keep you safe until you have one. You can talk to Chiroi about building a house. You should be able to find her at her workshop in town during the day. It's getting late, so we'll let you settle down. I'll come by first thing tomorrow morning to teach you about farming. Until then, please get a good night's rest.
Don't mind if...
Good night. Night-night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Not that you even have a bed or anything.
Ruby's a jerk.
You better catch all the Z's you can. You're gonna need the energy for tomorrow.
And yeah, everyone... Yep. That's... Okay. Let me and Odin enjoy our tent and our absolute disaster of a farm down south. Yeah, all the excitement seems to have worn Odin out. Sweet dreams, Odin. Alright, well, let's see, how long did that take? Took half an hour. Okay, well, I'll continue this in the next part, but this is cool so far. Nice little tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.